Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim, here to do your reading for your next 48 hours using the Urban Tarot. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the likes, shares, subscribes. Loud. It like suddenly got loud as I'm doing your reading. Listen to this. Airplane or jet. Jeez. Well, it sounds like it's taking off, so that's good. Aries, what do we have? Next 48 hours, messages for Aries. The Lovers card on the bottom. I mean, it's a 6. So this is about possibly you having this harmony and this balance, maybe with the soulmate energy. The Lovers can also indicate a crossroads, being at a crossroads. The 2's there. The Gemini energy. 9 of Swords, is the issue. Gosh. And Temperance is the challenge. Faith in the unseen here. Faith in the unseen. Because of a challenging problem that's, well, presenting as a challenging problem. Somebody giving away their power, or feeling like somebody's giving away their power. 5 of Pentacles is in the past, so this is a really big worry. Either about somebody's health, or it can be about temporary financial issues going on. 5 change. 5 of Cups is in the reverse, so letting go of disappointment or anger towards somebody or situation. The Devil here is in the future energy, possibly Capricorn energy, if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Or it can represent, you know, those things that sometimes we turn to when we don't know what else to do. Those vices that are sometimes not really healthy for us. 9 of Cups is a wish granted. There is somebody who's made a mistake. Either, I don't know, like a clumsy thing or something where they just weren't thinking right. 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse. Feeling like you didn't get much out of everything that you invested in with that. Now the 9 of Pentacles. Significant gain. Financial gain. Significant. Wow. Significant financial gain. And 9 wish granted is happiness. This is how you feel. You can feel this good stuff coming in. There is something you're worried about right now, but we have 999. Wow, that's a very, very powerful thing, especially with these 2 5s of change. This has to do with feeling like either you gave away some of your power or that somebody else around you is giving away their power. There's people not getting along very well, and the Temperance as the challenge is to get these different opinions or groups of people to come together and unite for, well, one common good or goal. The 5 of Cups is in the reverse as this now moment. So we're letting go of anything from the past, okay? So this could be any kind of disappointment from the past. In a person in particular, the Knight of Wands is in the reverse. So this is representing that careless decision that this person made. It could be the incident, the choice and the consequence, and that whole deal, like not taking action towards something, not moving towards something because of a mistake or something like that. Could be Sagittarius energy. But I feel like this good is coming. There's going to be a challenge or test not to overdo it with materialism or with substances. Don't overdo it. try to find your balance, your moderation, because temptations come when, one, we may be still hanging on to something that we are trying to solve, that we feel like we can't solve, and that creates a place in us that we need to have filled, and so sometimes we reach out for different vices. It's really strange. It's like giving different messages here that there is a wish granted and there is a big financial gain here. But we're letting go of feeling like we had to know the outcome. Like, so we're judging. There's the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is, well, we were losing patience because we had an idea in our mind of a certain outcome. So when we let go of that, in comes this huge, big financial gain, a significant win. Okay, so let's get a clarifying card for your cards. Obviously, something impossible is going to be made possible if you have faith in the unseen. Here with this Temperance, art, creativity, that can raise your vibration to do things like that. Maybe it's talking about that. Don't turn to old vices, and beware of a lot of temptation in the material realm. All right, so what is this rock star? The rock star, Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody got found out. Something was revealed. Something got found out. Seven of Swords in the reverse. So it's letting go of the energy that somebody possibly deceived you. Possibly somebody that you used to worry a lot about. Maybe we're not anymore here. I feel like that goes there. What is this Four of Pentacles in the reverse? This is like something's built on a not so great foundation here. Yeah, arguing. The Five of Wands. Leo energy with the Five of Wands too. But it's like we don't want to play any games, not playing any games, and people being kind of argumentative about this person. King of Wands energy. Leo energy, and the way that they're inspirational to others, maybe. Not wanting to compete in an energy that's not inviting. What's this Five of Pentacles about? Judgment. The Nine of Swords. It's about fixing a problem that you want to fix, but is not, I feel like is not yours to fix. That is why that disappointment is in the reverse, or Five of Cups is in the reverse, is because, yeah, you are going to prejudge the situation because this person is probably so close to you. But holding judgment, you know, holding judgment in our bodies can literally make us sick, like this Five of Pentacles is showing here. Worry over health and stuff like that. Four of Pentacles. Maybe doing some personal growth and development and seeing this as an opportunity to display grace, integrity, forgiveness. And again, Sagittarius energy, assistance or first aid from Spirit Team. So what is this Five of Cups about in the reverse? What's the Five of Cups about in the reverse? Needing to set something right. Something that you didn't feel is fair or didn't feel was fair. You're waiting on the day where you can get some news that something is going to be made right. Possibly regarding this investment. And it will. You're just waiting on this news. news is coming because you feel, I think you feel lucky. You should. If you don't, you should. The 6 is also your success. Make sure you're keeping your thoughts positive. Make sure you realize you might be dealing with a temptation coming up because of all of this success coming in. But I'm getting the message you are protected. You are protected. All right, clarify this double energy. And also Capricorn energy. Yeah, the marriage card. The 4 of Wands card. The commitment, the participation in something that feels like this person's act or this person's soul contract, being part of it, and some things going the way they did because of soul contracts, not because of any kind of disappointment you need to have in a situation. But there's something that the soul had to learn on that level. Your soul agreed, and ta-da. So, this is good. This is 11:11, whatever that means to you, which I always take it to be awakening to some higher truth here about somebody's lifestyle, maybe their addictions, maybe your addictions, maybe the, your shadow side. Understanding that if a person has a big shadow side, then they probably have a very bright side to them because it's, opposite ends. So the darker someone can become, the more potential they have for greatness, for the bright. As far as how I see it, let's see. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, kind of losing patience maybe with this investment, needing clarity and losing patience on clarity, on a fight. Usually it's the victory. The challenge, it lays in this temptation. This is feeling very committed to something that is greater and bigger than you. Committed to creation. If that makes sense. Aries energy. Virgo energy, right? No, Virgo, Taurus energy. So the 9 of Cups is this, maybe it's getting together to a reunion with family or going out to the park or somewhere pretty, having a camp out or cookout. I mean, 9 of Pentacles there as the outcome. Looks pretty good, guys. We have death in the reverse, so don't be resistant to something that is transforming. Change is coming for transformation purposes. Okay, angel number message for Aries. 14, you are so pragmatic. Practical. I am practical. You are always open-minded, try something new, yet wise enough to think before jumping into things. Yeah. This pragmatic approach ensures your time and attention and efforts will be meaningful. You just want to know that if you invest, that it will actually mean something. That's pretty much what I got. All right, now we'll pull a crayon card and wrap up your reading, Aries. Part of God. Part of God and creating synchronicity. Nice. Part of God and creating synchronicity. Crayon. Okay, part of God says, the truth is you are part of a sacred soup of God, and those sacred parts look down upon you and are always available. Always available. You are not alone. Divinity is always here. There is no greater sadness than from the human who feels he or she is alone. This always leads to a feeling of lack of self-worth and a life filled with a heavy heart. But we are all filled with the divine. Hiding inside us are all the parts and pieces of the sacredness of creation itself. These things hide because we have free choice to discover them and therefore must actively look for them. The most amazing changes for you are when you actually realize and cognize the concept that you are never alone and that there is always help. Imagine angels walking through life with you, next to you, patiently waiting for you to ask, "Are you there?" They will remain until your last breath, ready and willing to lift you up to the magnificence of who you are. And I have creating synchronicity to close out your reading, Aries. Dear God, put me in the right place even though I don't know where it is. Dear God, when you see it, make it comfortable for me and help me see the sense of it. Make it easy and bring me the right situations and synchronicities to put me in this place that I don't know about. This card wants you to know that you have the power, so allow yourself to be relaxed and comfortable with all paths that you may choose. Your intuition will always bring you to the right place at the right time. All is well. There is no longer any reason to fear the future. Instead, create your own synchronicity. I love that. I like that. Sending you love and light as always. Bye, Aries.